Have you ever wondered how to save $10,000 in a year? If yes, then this video is for you. We're about to embark on a journey towards achieving financial freedom, a journey that can fundamentally transform the way you handle your money. In the next few minutes, we'll be exploring the key steps needed to save $10,000 in a single year. These steps include creating a comprehensive budget, axing unnecessary expenses, setting specific savings goals, and exploring additional income streams. Each of these steps plays a critical role in your financial journey, and mastering them can be the difference between financial struggle and financial success. Saving $10,000 might seem like a daunting task, but with the right tools and mindset, it's not only achievable, but can also be a rewarding and empowering experience. Stay tuned to learn how to build your road to financial freedom. The first step to save $10,000 in a year is creating a budget. Now, why is a budget so important? Well, think of it as a financial GPS. It's the tool that helps you navigate your income and expenses, ultimately guiding you towards your savings goal. Without a budget, you're essentially driving blind in the world of finance. Creating a realistic and effective budget starts with understanding your income and expenses. Start by jotting down your monthly income after taxes. This is your net income, the actual amount you have to spend. Next, list out all your expenses. Begin with the necessities such as rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Then, include discretionary spending like entertainment, dining out, and shopping. It's crucial to be honest with yourself during this step. If you underestimate your expenses, your budget won't be effective. Once you've got a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to do some math. Subtract your expenses from your income. If you're left with a positive number, that's great. You're living within your means. If you're in the red, don't panic. This just means you'll need to adjust your spending. Now here's where the savings come into play. Ideally, you should aim to save at least 20% of your income every month. So, if you're earning $3,000 a month, try to set aside $600 for savings. If this isn't feasible, start with a smaller percentage and gradually increase it as you adjust your spending habits. Remember to include your savings as an expense in your budget. This way, you're treating your savings as a non-negotiable payment, just like your rent or electricity bill. It's a simple shift in mindset that can significantly boost your savings. Lastly, be flexible with your budget. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be able to accommodate unexpected expenses. Review and adjust your budget regularly to ensure it's still serving its purpose. Remember, a budget is your financial roadmap, guiding you to your savings goal. Now that you have a budget, it's time to cut unnecessary expenses. First off, let's talk about some common areas where unnecessary spending often lurks. You might be surprised to find out how much you could save by reevaluating your habits in these areas. One of the most overlooked areas is subscriptions. This could be anything from that gym membership you haven't used in months, to the streaming service you subscribe to for just one show. Do you really need all those magazine subscriptions or that premium coffee club membership? Take a hard look at what subscriptions you're paying for, and consider canceling those you don't truly need or use. Next, let's move on to impulse purchases. These are those little treats you buy for yourself on a whim, like that designer coffee on the way to work, or those new shoes you just had to have. While there's nothing wrong with occasional treats, they can quickly add up if you're not careful. Try to be mindful of these purchases and ask yourself if they're really necessary. Another big area of unnecessary spending is eating out. While it's convenient and often fun, it can also be a significant drain on your budget. Instead, try meal prepping at home. It's not only healthier, but also a lot cheaper. Lastly, consider your utilities. Are you leaving lights on when you're not in the room, or running the air conditioner when you're not at home? Simple changes to your habits can lead to significant savings on your utility bills. Remember, the key to identifying and eliminating these expenses is to be honest with yourself. It's not about depriving yourself, but about making smarter choices. Every dollar you save is a dollar that can go towards your savings goal. By cutting unnecessary expenses, you make room for your savings to grow. With a little bit of effort and self-discipline, you could be well on your way to saving $10,000 in 2024. With a budget in place and fewer expenses, it's time to set specific savings goals. Specific savings goals are your financial roadmap, guiding you towards your ultimate objective of saving $10,000. They give you a clearer vision of your target and offer a sense of direction, making your financial journey less daunting and more manageable. Now let's delve into the process of setting realistic and achievable savings goals. The first step is to break down your overarching goal into smaller, manageable milestones. For instance, if your goal is to save $10,000 by the end of this year, consider setting a monthly savings goal. This could be around $833. By focusing on smaller achievable targets, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed and more likely to stay on track. Next, it's crucial to ensure your goals are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So instead of vaguely saying, "I want to save more this year," try, "I aim to save $833 every month to reach my annual goal of $10,000. Now, how do we incorporate these goals into our budget? Well, your savings goals should be a line item in your budget. Once you've calculated your income and expenses, the remaining amount should be allocated towards your savings goals. It's essential to prioritize your savings like you would any other expense. Remember, it's okay to adjust your goals along the way. Life happens, and your financial situation may change. If you fall short one month, don't be disheartened. Simply reassess your budget and goals and try to make up for it in the following months. Setting specific savings goals is not just about reaching a financial target. It's about building financial discipline, cultivating a savings habit, and gaining a sense of accomplishment with each milestone achieved. So, take a moment today to set your savings goals and start your journey towards financial success. Setting specific savings goals will keep you motivated and focused on your journey to save $10,000. While cutting expenses is crucial, exploring additional income streams can fast-track your savings. Let's dive into the exciting world of additional income streams. There's a whole universe of opportunities out there waiting to be discovered. And remember, every dollar earned is another step closer to your $10,000 savings goal. Firstly, think about your skills. Are you a master of languages, a whiz with a paintbrush? Perhaps you're a tech genius. Freelancing platforms such as Upwork or Fiverr offer a marketplace for your talents. You'd be surprised how much people are willing to pay for your expertise. Next, consider the sharing economy. Platforms like Airbnb or Turo allow you to make money from your home or car when they're not in use. It's a great way to utilize what you already have to generate income. Don't dismiss the idea of a traditional part-time job either. It might seem old-fashioned, but it's a reliable way to earn extra cash. Plus, it's an opportunity to meet new people and learn new skills. Investing in stocks or bonds can also be a lucrative income stream, but be aware that it's not without risk. Always do your research and consider seeking advice from a financial advisor. If you have a knack for selling, you could also consider starting a small online business. Websites like Etsy and eBay make it easy to sell handmade goods or secondhand items. Lastly, don't forget about passive income. This is where you earn money without active involvement, such as earning royalties from a book or receiving rent from an investment property. It's important to remember that these are just ideas, and what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find something that aligns with your interests and abilities. After all, if you enjoy what you're doing, it won't feel like work at all. Extra income can supercharge your savings and help you reach your $10,000 goal faster. Remember, every additional income stream is like a booster rocket propelling you closer to your savings target. So start exploring your options today and watch your savings skyrocket. Now that you know how to save $10,000 in a year, it's important to track your progress regularly. Keeping tabs on your progress is crucial. It's like having a map that guides you to your financial destination. You can use simple tools like a spreadsheet or budgeting apps to monitor your savings. Regular updates, maybe weekly or monthly, will help you stay on track. If there are any deviations, you can make necessary adjustments. It's all about being flexible and adaptable in your financial journey. Let's recap. We've discussed creating a budget as your financial blueprint, cutting unnecessary expenses to lighten your financial load, setting specific savings goals for clarity and focus, and exploring additional income streams for financial fortification. Remember, saving $10,000 in a year is achievable with a clear plan, discipline, and determination. Start today.